All right, guys, I told you we're going to be right back, and that's it right now. It's a fresh episode, and this time around, our preview, of course, is on the English Premier League giant between Arsenal Football Club and Brentford. It's coming up this weekend in the English Premier League, and you know what's at stake for Arsenal Football Club and its fans. It's a chance right now to go to the top of the English Premier League with less than 11 games to go. So you understand, of course, how emphatic Arsenal fans and, of course, how dramatic this could be for them if they don't eventually go ahead to win this tie. Let's just refresh your memory a little bit on what to expect. The reverse fixture in the English Premier League this season, Arsenal were very close to ending that tie in the draw. Eventually, they came through and they got the much-needed winner through Kai Havertz with the last few minutes to go of that encounter. Kai Havertz has been in sparkling form in the last 10 games for Arsenal Football Club, turning up impressive assists and, of course, goals for Arsenal, which led to the manager Mikel Arteta ahead of this tie on Saturday, describing him as a world-class player who, of course, is the most effective in transition and positional play. They're going to need that a lot against the Brentford side, who play with 5 at the back, the 3 centre-backs, and, of course, their flying wing-backs. Now, for Brentford Football Club, their form so far this season has been nothing short of sad, poor, and bad. But, of course, for Brentford, until the top games of witness for them this season, they have stood out. And they have, of course, proven that they are a thorn in the side of some top sides. Don't forget Manchester City. Eventually, they got the win over Brentford, but they had to dig deep into that encounter at the Etihad Stadium, knowing the game was at stake for Man City in that particular tie. An outstanding game that meant that Man City, with that win, would draw closer to Liverpool as things stand. So again, as a high-stake match for Arsenal Football Club, I predict and I say this tie will be quite close and difficult for Arsenal. Knowing what's at stake from their home fans at the Emirates Stadium, expect Brentford to come in there and dig deep. So it means for the Arsenal faithfuls, especially at Emirates Stadium, they have to be patient. They also have to be the 13th man for their side, Arsenal, in that tie there. But in terms of form, Arsenal are the informed side, not just in the English Premier League, but you would dare to say in the entire Europe. With the number of goals scored in the last 7 games, with the number of wins they've racked up in the year 2024, manager Mikel Arteta also supports the idea that that trip to Dubai did them a whole lot of good. So expectedly, you would think Arsenal will go ahead to have a very convincing win in this tie today. Know that the win will take them top to the English Premier League while they wait for the next 24 hours to see who wins or if that game ends in a draw involving Man City and Liverpool. We'll think again. Reverse again to what happened last season in the English Premier League, but Arsenal didn't get a win right there to, of course, cement their spot at the top. Brentford came to town and Brentford left the Emirates Stadium with a point. So that means for Arsenal and its fans, they must again see Brentford's side as a side that could go all the way to pulling them back. But what is my prediction? Well, I think Arsenal will get the slim victory, and if not, that game again ends in a draw at the Emirates Stadium because Brentford are a side who used to spoiling the party. What are your predictions, Arsenal fans? Do you think this is a tie that you win and take you top to the English Premier League, or do you think yet again your side will flop the line when everyone expects you to do the needed? Well, drop your comments, don't forget, in the section, and of course the comment section. It is at Diamond 885 TV. Like, follow, share, and subscribe.